T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hardcore Challenge Live Studios and Raider Reaction present the 2022 Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge League, taking place on the PlayStation format. Raider Nation owners from all over the continent are competing to be the champion and for flash prizes every single damn week. We got so many prizes to give away to these guys competing this season. It's crazy. Tons of Raider swag. And of course, the autographed Jonathan Abram jersey and the autographed Fred Biletnikoff jersey. The Biletnikoff going to the league champion. But we got so many prizes to give away this season. It is our most that we will ever give away in a Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge yet. We will be doing live game calls on Madden Mondays and select nights throughout the off-season as we crown a champion once again. The defending league champion is playing as the Raiders. The rest of the owners have been given a shell team, 6+ hours of fantasy drafting to put our teams together, and now we compete for one champion. And we got live game action for you again tonight. Sit back and enjoy Raider Reaction Off-Season Madden Challenge live game action coming at you next.
Presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And the Los Angeles Rams.
Little Madden Monday action. Make sure I got all my sounds ready to go. We got a couple members of Raider Nation locking it up, locking horns, so to speak. As you see, we've got the lambs out there. Terrible fucking joke, but here we go.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
We got Bryson and his Bucks as he's representing Raider Nation from the Great White North, complete there in the Great White North, Northern Territories of Canada. He's the only human that I've ever actually known that's lived that north. Like, he's literally Santa's fucking neighbor. And he's representing Raider Nation from the North Pole, facing off against
not a lot of daylight, not really any
Big Game James
he's going to be stopped right
and his
at the
Lambs
line of scrimmage. Brings
from
up second
Raider
down.
Nation. Utah,
Second and
I
10.
believe, representing Raider Nation out of Utah. Here we go. We got us a game. Bryson's Bucks. Kyler Murray under center. I'll tell you a little story about Kyler Murray in our league. It's we'll get a kick out of it here sometime as this game goes on.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
All these owners did a live 6.5 hour draft to draft these teams. These are all members of Raider Nation. Unfortunately, they didn't get the uniforms they wanted. But you got only the league champ gets the Raiders. Hell, I'm the fucking Jets for Christ's sake. It's my
On the
fucking
carry, it's Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around
He's got
3
Chubb.
yards, but no
Bryson
more than
leaned
that.
big on Chubb in
Second
week
down.
1, and I expect him to try
This
to pound
defense
the
for
rock
the
here on Big Game James.
Their squad
a
improved to
lot
2-0 on the young
in this
season.
game.
But we
We'll
certainly
see,
had a
we'll
nice
see how this shakes
conversation
out.
with the defensive
Bryson comes in
coordinator,
1-1
didn't
in
we? And when we
league action
I like what
as
we did.
Commish
We
Jr.
definitely need
put the
more
fucking
pressure on the
boots to him
quarterback this week.
last week and just absolutely throttled him. I know, JoJo.
On second and 7.
The only thing about ooh, big sack. The only thing I can say about getting stuck with the Jets is they have that all black alternate uniform. So I just wear all black all the time.
You know it's never easy to
with
get
the darkest
Kyler Murray
green
down
helmet
to the
that I can
ground, and
find.
to do it with a sack on their
sucks.
first drive. What a
I
great
gotta win
turn
it all,
set
man. But
defensively.
Richard, fuck, can't anybody beat Richard? He's undefeated in 2 seasons and a tournament in Raider Reaction competition.
Don't let him get into the open
So far,
field and
he's got
create
his
big plays with his feet.
got his first big
To get
showdown
him down in the
this week.
pocket early,
So we'll see.
That's got to feel great for
See
them.
if somebody can knock him down a peg. I play him this season with my JETS. I gotta face Richard and his Raiders. So we'll be doing that game. I'll be doing that one live.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's painful,
now he
JoJo.
lets it go deep
Ooh!
for Kirk. And
Oh,
that's caught
man!
inside the 30.
Dude, I thought the defender had that.
Christian Kirk.
Big game
his
James
first
went for. I thought he had it. What do we got here?
touchdown here in LA.
Uh-oh. I mean,
Not a bad
we
way
are
to
broadcasting
And I
live from
think
the North
that was
Pole,
part of
ladies and
their
gentlemen.
script, because so many
Probably
teams
got to go
script
feed
their
the
opening
reindeer.
possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into
right.
the half, sometimes it's
Hey,
15
Fed.
to 30 plays. That had
Got
to
a
be
salt
one in
lick.
there where
We're
they
back
call
at
shot
it.
play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
McManus's
Man,
point after is good.
He just
And
squeezed that
makes
through. I
the
thought he
score
had it.
7-0.
I was thinking pick. I was saying, oh, because I thought the pick was coming. I seen it, dude. It looked like he had it, but just squeezed that son of a bitch through. If you're just joining us, this is Week 3 Raider Reaction, Offseason Madden Challenge action. Yes, it's not the Raiders, but it's Raider fans playing it. Of course, if you're playing in a whole season with a league, you can't. Everybody
After
can't be
touchdown,
the Raiders.
Here's
So.
McManus now to kick
Because
it
of
away.
that, we let everybody draft their own team. So 6.5 hours, we drafted this team. Everybody's put their own rosters together, and we are competing for flash prizes. What is it? The Week 3 flash prize. It's the best defensive play of the week. Whichever one of these owners sends me the clip of the best defensive play of the week, they get this sweet T-shirt that the Violator donated for our prizes. It's got the Violator, Gorilla Rilla, and Senior Raider on the front. It says One Nation. It's a badass shirt. It's Moto Sports from the Violators official sports apparel brand. Go check it out.
The former
Motosports.com.
second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go. I don't like to return myself. I kneel. If they kick it into the end zone, I'm kneeling, man, every time. I fucking... Everybody comes down with a hit stick like a
So here's a
motherfucker on
first and
kickoff
10
returns.
at
I
the
don't like the
38.
chance of fumbling. Unless I think I've got a clear lane coming at that bitch. I'll kneel every time. You can call me a bitch if you want, JoJo. It's alright.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
All right,
Give him
Giovanni
3 on
Bernard.
first down.
That's who's toting the
They'll
rock
set up
for the
a 2nd and
Lambs.
7.
He's got Joe Burrow, Joey B back there. That's a pretty solid pickup at quarterback.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll get this to
There you
his
go.
tight end,
Solid.
Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
All
into
right,
enemy
solid.
territory. Joe Burrow in year number 2, moving around
hate
pretty
losing,
good
though.
considering the
I hate
seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here,
And I'm
what
somewhat
are
of
you
a
trying to do
grinder.
to slow
I play a
Joe
little
Burrow
different
down?
kind of a game. I like to run the ball. I
And
like to
rhythm.
bang
I
it.
think you
I
want
like
him
to
to be on
play.
time, and normally you want to take that
I
away
like
from
to
a quarterback,
play
make him hold it a
stingy
little bit
defense,
longer.
make you earn every
But when he
fucking
has
yard.
a chance to
There's not a lot of possessions
sometimes
usually
get out of
in
it,
my games. I
big
drag it
plays
down.
result. I want him throwing the ball on time and then
So
tackling the
possessions mean a
receivers,
lot to
so
me.
there's no
I
extra
can't have
yardage.
turnovers.
Jamal Adams coming up
Turnover
from the
will
safety
fucking
spot
kill
to
me.
make the play.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly
Because I might
a
only
win-win,
get
but if
two,
you're on
a couple
offense, you'll take
possessions
that
a
kind
half,
of a run,
like
all
one a
right? It was
quarter,
kinda
'cause I
stacked
grind that
up,
bitch.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're
like to
pretty
pound
close
the
to
rock.
staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
My Week 3 game,
The last
actually,
run got 3.
I lost
Now here's
Leonard
2nd and
Fournette for the
7.
season with a torn ACL, so I've had to scramble. I've had to make some major changes to the Commish's Jets roster already.
Here's
Third week of
Burrow
the season.
setting up to throw it. Throw left side here, complete
Fournette
to
was
the
the
tight
second
end,
leading rusher in the
Gesicki.
league already after 2 weeks.
That was a route run, not just with
Big game, James. Let's get back to this game. We're talking about what I got going on here. We got Bryson's Bucks representing Raider Nation from the North Pole. Big game, James and his Lambs representing Raider Nation, Utah. James comes in 2-0 in Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge competition this season. Bryson's 1-1 after the
First
Commish
carry
Jr.
now.
absolutely
This is
drubbed him
Williams.
last
They're
game.
going to stop him right at the
We
line
destroyed
of
that
scrimmage.
footage.
Just no cutback
We were
lane
going
to
to run
be
that
found
tonight,
whatsoever.
but no.
2nd and
We
10.
moved on to Week 3.
That's a mountain of a man that just made
We're
that
a little
stop,
farther
isn't
along
it?
than we thought
But he's
we'd be,
more
and
than
burn it
quick.
and
More
bury
than a
it so
space
that
eater.
nobody ever
He just
sees
made a
that
great
footage.
play there.
And this is going to lead to another first
Bryson's
down.
looking a little better than he did
At the Bucks
that game
21.
against Commish Jr.
After
'cause
one,
that was ugly.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. I have a huge matchup this week. It's the biggest matchup I've had in league action. I will be televising it.
They'll run on first
It's a
down.
tough one, man.
Bernard. And the result here,
I can
a
take one
pickup
on the
of
chin.
8.
We'll see.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, you lost a quarterback, Robert. Really? We were just talking about that the other day. Is I never see quarterbacks get injured on there. It's the one position I never see get injured. Is quarterbacks.
8 yards the tally on that first
I've
down
literally
run. Here's
played
2nd and 2.
probably 7 to 8 seasons on all Madden on this format with all the same settings that we're playing in the league, and I've not had a quarterback injury at all. Big game James pounding it, and we have my son and myself have never seen the torn ACL injury before it happened to me in week 3. Torn ACL, I was like, torn ACL? Out for the season. Not like he'll be back in 3 months, this many weeks. No, out for the season, it said. I'd put them fucking IR.
Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in
Big game James, he's knocking on the door.
And he takes it
Dude,
across for
Giovanni
touchdown.
Bernard just stepped over him
Giovanni Bernard
like he was a welcome mat.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Look at that. It has hurdled him. See, a play like that would have won Flash prize in week 2 right there. Just something that damn simple. You could have caught that replay where he just floated over the top of him like,
And good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter
that's a
number
Flash
2.
prize winner right there. Sometimes play of the week's just weird, goofy shit that you can catch in Madden. This is just some
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Richard's pitch
7-7 here as
was
the
nice.
kicks away.
I got to give that one. The big man rumbling.
We'll see a return here
Man, if
from
it
the
wasn't
end
for the
zone.
other play closing out a
And a
game.
nice
I
return
would
sets him
definitely
up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
We got us a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We got us a 7-7 game here. Big game James answers back.
The Bucks
Bryson's
offense
Bucks
set to begin their
lost
next
last week.
possession.
Big.
After the long touchdown
Commish and his shitbirds out of Atlanta.
Commish
Jr., excuse me, and his shitbirds out of Atlanta.
Because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started
Kyler
again.
Murray,
You know, it doesn't have to be anything
under
dramatic.
center.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He's about to go down.
Takes a
Oh,
shot on the
just
release,
gets it
so
off
this will
before
be
he got
incomplete.
cracked.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to
Bryson's
run free.
Bucks.
And there's another
Big game,
example,
James.
another incompletion.
Bryson representing Raider Nation out of the North Pole. James representing Raider Nation out of Utah. Locking it up here. 6.5 hours we spent drafting these teams. Everybody got assigned a shell team. Defending league champ gets the Raiders. That's Richard, our Raider Reaction resident freaking Madden guru. Hopefully, I want to see somebody knock him off this
To
season.
throw, it's Murray.
I don't know though.
And able to find Kirk complete.
I've been keeping an eye on
And
what
he's gonna
Richard's
have
doing
a
in
Bucks
his games.
first
He's
down as they're
murdering
able to
teams.
get the third down
77-7 was his last victory I seen.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers
He's
are
on about
breaking
a
right into their
70
line of
point a game
vision,
fucking
and receivers love them as
average.
well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Bryson's the one you'll see in the play
First down
calls.
is Murray.
Bryson's Bucks, if you're
That's
watching the play
complete to
calls that
DK
are popping up.
Metcalf. And he's brought down.
He's the one that the stream's working through.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper
got a drive
route,
going here.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first and 10,
Here we
here's
go.
Murray.
He's got all
There
day,
goes
man.
a
He's
deep
going
ball.
yard.
End zone.
He's got him.
And he's got it.
Oh, that's touchdown. Who was that?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
DK Metcalf just stretched the
His
field.
second touchdown on the season.
Took that
And the
away from
Bucs
him like
have
Debo
taken the
snatched that
lead.
chain. Man. Kyler Murray gate. All right,
Extra point from McManus is
Richard
good.
prompted it.
And that
So
makes
it's
the
kind of a
score
good time right now. As we got a
14-7.
switch right there after Kyler Murray just goes yard
to DK Metcalf. Kyler Murray gate. Coming into last week's week 2 matchup between Commish Jr. and his Atlanta Shitbirds and Bryson and his sucking ears. Commish Jr.
After the touchdown,
usually has a mobile quarterback. He got stuck with Tom Brady. He was the best quarterback on the board. And he's a 99, so it's hard to pass up a 99 with an X factor. And he wanted to have a mobile quarterback, so he decided he was going to go trade. Now, him and I have a franchise going on, and we've been playing him for 7-8 seasons, and we have draft picks that we trade because the draft means something to us because we actually draft people every year. So he went and I told him on the way upstairs as he goes up to the upstairs living room, I said, no draft picks. Don't forget, no draft picks. Well, he goes upstairs and he manipulates the trade, obviously, with the team. Because if you trade draft picks with a computer team in Madden, you can make anything goddamn happen. So he ends up with Kyler Murray via trading draft picks, which we're only playing one season, so there's no trade. You can trade anything you want as long as it's player-wise, but you can't trade draft picks because we're not playing multiple seasons. So, in the transactions, you can't hide anything you do. It tells exactly what you do. So, a couple of the other owners saw it, pointed it out, blah, blah, blah. I had to go back in, fucking undo the whole thing, send everybody back to their fucking opposite corners where they belonged, where they began, and blah, 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 blah. So, as we're prepping for the big matchup between Commish Jr., who has now had Kyler Murray and now doesn't have Kyler Murray, and he's back with Tom Brady, facing off against Bryson and his Bucks, Bryson goes out and makes the deal and trades for Kyler Murray himself. So Commish Jr. came into that game a little upset with the fact that Kyler was stolen out from under him. He made an error in his judgment on the trade there, and He took it out. Did Bryson score? I believe it was a shutout. I think it was like 35-0 or something along those lines. But it was an absolute throttling. Like at the point, like I do believe he backed off a little and might have even stepped off the throat a little at the end. It was bad. Desmond Trufant had like 3 picks in the first half. It was ugly. Ugly. So, Kyler Murray gate, those guys are division rivals too, so they got to play again yet later in the season. That will definitely be televised. We won't protect you this time, Bryson.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yeah, you would have to be.
Ball up to the 35.
There's too many delays. There's too many delays, and you're calling this in live time. There's no way you could try to play that, watch the stream, and there's no way. There's no way. Not with delays and everything else. There's probably a play difference between what's going on in reality and what you're watching.
And first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They're passing here. Joe
At least.
Finding Williams once more. Complete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Their stream's running through my stream that's coming back out to you. So you got to stream on a stream on a stream.
Now it's Burrow.
Man,
incomplete with a clock down now.
Joe Burrow is pushing the ball. Pushing the ball. I tell you what, we still have spots open. If you are willing to take one of these teams, you can select any of the teams you got. Pick an undefeated team. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? But if you want to jump in the league and take over one of the teams that are currently run by a computer, we are trying to build this league for seasons to come. This isn't just a one-season thing. It goes on in the offseason because obviously during the season we've got way too much going on to be worrying about make-believe football. That's for off-season time. Carry us through till real football comes back. And then when that season's over, we pick back up our season.
On now to punt it away on 4th down.
Oh, don't even start, Robert. Don't even start. Robert just figured out there's a share button on his controller.
On the punt, just 2 on the return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
The Jags are open. Go get you. Go get it. Go get your stuff. You can still get in, JoJo. We're giving out prizes every week. The prize for week 4 is a Raider custom mini helmet. All you got to do is have the best play of the week. Anybody can win these flash prizes. Anybody. We try to make it so anybody can win. Anybody can have a play of the week. You could be getting beat fucking 80-0 and still throw a 99-yard touchdown play at the end of the game, and that could be the fucking best play of the week.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top.
Bucks looking good at half, up 14.
REA Sports halftime report.
Big game James gets the ball at half. He needs to come back here.
The Rams have kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled.
It doesn't happen at night. These guys play these games all day. We schedule these in the group chat. You got days to schedule your games. They happen during the day. They happen at night. It's not always at night. We schedule our games. You can play on PS5 or PS4. We're playing on the PS4 version, but you can download the PS4 version on PS5. So we have several guys who are playing on PS5s with the PS4 version downloaded.
To possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it
something. Oh, he's got it. He's got a guy out there on the edge. Williams.
No, but you have to do something.
Nice little swing pass there. James needs this one, man. He needs this one. He needs to come out and put some points on the board, put some pressure on Bryce.
Here they come out firing again. This play's not quite as good in the end result, but still good enough for a quick first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Bernard.
JoJo, I'm telling you, man, there's some guys in this league that ain't that great. We got a gentleman in the league that actually ended up with computer games his first 2 games, and he's 0-2, all right? The computer has whooped that ass twice. There's some guys that, this is a fun league. It ain't ultra competitive. There's some guys that are good, but most of us are just average. I would like to say I'm above average, but I'm average.
They stay on the ground.
I'm on the higher end of average. I'm not below average.
Gets him right around the 43.
But I definitely,
there's a run
I don't know if I didn't call myself good.
Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I'm better than okay. We're about to see, man. I got Roy and his Titans. I think out of Raider Nation, Maryland, I believe. Repping Maryland.
A good chance. This is 4 down territory.
Somewhere northern East Coast.
Convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
We'll see. 3rd and 3, big third down here. James is driving, man. He's chewing clock. He's ate up about a minute and a half now. He's grinding on him. What do we got going on here? Somebody's thinking too hard. Oh, Robert, I wish I played you, damn it. I play most everybody. I think I play Brian. I play Raider Wop. I play Richard. I play Andrew twice later in the season because he's the Bills. He's in my division. I play Commish Jr. next. Got Commish and Commish Jr. showdown in week 5. Why the Jets? Oh, man. It's the all black. I wanted somebody I could at least black out. Here we go. Big game James.
Here's Bernard.
Ooh,
and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and
you got to figure out these rosters. We got all these rosters figured out yet. A few weeks in, I haven't called all these teams yet, so I got everybody's roster figured out. Since we did a complete reshuffle, man, 6.5 hours to draft all these teams.
So after the loss of a yard,
it's a bit of a gauntlet of drafting, but actually I kind of enjoy it. I like having a team in the north a little bit every once in a while because I always play with the Raiders there in Allegiant, and it's you're always I'm always got home field advantage in the playoffs. I'm always playing fucking Legion. So I just thought it'd be nice that I have the opportunity to have some adverse weather games and shit late in the season. Have some fucking snow and wind and rain.
Yes, athlete a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Really, just to play in some different kind of environments.
On third down.
Oh!
Churning, and he lost the football.
Oh, damn.
Buccaneers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to
Number
get there.
33 came in there, jarred him from the ball. I'm not sure who that was, but man, that was that might be play of the game right there. That's a big defensive play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
I don't ever think of the fucking Jags. That ain't Florida. If you live in Florida, you realize anything in the Panhandle or Jacksonville, that's all like southern. That's southern Georgia. That's not really Florida. Until you hit Peninsula, until you start down the fucking shaft, that ain't Florida. Oh my God, DK Metcalf just ran through that like some bad Chinese food. Oh man, just ran through the Jet. Goddamn, big game James. Oh, that wasn't good.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away
Damn,
a little bit and get some breathing room going.
He was on a hell of a drive there too before that fumble. Man, that fumble, so that was a swinger right there. Minute 52 now left in the third.
Get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Ouch.
It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus.
Oh, you have to understand, the geography's not even the same. It's like they barely even got palm trees and shit up there. They've got like hills and stuff. When you get down in the peninsula of Florida, dude, there ain't no hills. It's flat from one side to the other. You find a jacked up truck fucking tall enough, you can stand on top of that bitch and see coast to coast. The only hills are overpasses, literally. It's totally different. It's literally like southern Georgia. It's like not even really Florida. Like Tampa Bay area, Orlando, Miami, like south of Jacksonville, Daytona, all that shit, that's Florida.
And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word.
I like it
just
up
kept
there.
using it.
Tallahassee area, and I got nothing against it, but it's just weird.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's like Georgia. It's more like Georgia than it is like Florida.
Here's Burrow.
Joe Burrow. That's got to be some pass interference, man. Okay, I was going to say. That's got to be some pass interference, and that was a big, that's a big play right there. He needed that.
And trying to avoid pass interference
James needs some points.
You're trying to slow down these skilled
receivers. This drive is a must score to stay in this game.
They make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Joe Burrow, under center.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
James, didn't you have Mixon? Didn't James have Mixon?
Really nice job swarming to the ball.
Did Mixon get hurt? Oh, it was Jamal Adams
that
laid the wood.
Just a yard on that last run.
And separated the ball. I wondered if it was somebody. Somebody.
Ooh! Intercepted. Picked up by Darius
Leonard,
the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Dislocated shoulder. Somebody's got a dislocated shoulder. Who was that?
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his
Mixon got hurt the first play of the game. I was just say I didn't even remember seeing him.
Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
Madden
and turn it into positives moving forward.
Mixon goes down. I had been injury clean, knock on wood, until week 3 and Leonard Fournette goes down, followed by fucking Jamal Williams going out with broken ribs right after him on the next series. Now I got Ezekiel Elliott after some scrambling. Had to trade Travis Kelce for Ezekiel Elliott and Goddard. So I got a starting tight end back and actually upgraded the running back position. So we'll see how it works out against, let's see how it works out against Roy this week.
Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Costly turnovers here in the second half have killed the Rams.
And he went nowhere.
I don't know what I think about that.
That
was a little bit of a wonky-ass wide receiver screen there.
A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
I didn't see that. Bryson's trying different tricks. Kyler Murray's got the X Factor flair in there.
Now Murray. He'll find.
That's going to ultimately be bad news.
What
happened?
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, there was a fumble, but it doesn't look like possession. Somebody feed the reindeer.
To try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession
is
so crucial at this stage of the game.
Keep playing the game. Ball comes out, we don't get to see it.
You can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now.
Kyler
Another
Murray.
bounce and break that goes their way.
21-7. Man, this was really looking to be a very good game, man. That's all it takes, man. You only get a few turnovers. We were playing 5-minute quarters, so you don't have a ton of time. Every possession is so costly that you just can't come out and, 2 turnovers are going to kill you.
On this third quarter play, 3 quarters have come and gone.
That's what I'm saying. That's the best thing about off-season Madden Challenge, Michelle. It's you get competition. You can get your adrenaline going a little bit when you got to play somebody else, and you're playing another player who put their team together, and I'm looking forward to my game against Roy. We got to schedule them and shit, and it's nobody likes losing. Nobody wants to lose. Gives us something to get through.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go
Kyler
for
Murray.
it fourth.
Bryson could have kicked a field goal here and went up 24-7, but he says, dude, how was he run right behind him?
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Oh, my God. Dude.
From 19 yards
you got to see a better replay than that. He tucked right behind 97 and just ran right by him. Oof.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That was brutal. Ouch. Well, it's 28-7. 4:54 left in the fourth. James has the ball coming his way.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's all right, James. It's just turnovers, man. You were literally driving to tie the game, and it was chewing clock. It was a nice drive going, and a fumble. An interception, I can see, but fumbles are the worst. Because there's just nothing you can do about a fumble. I mean, you just got popped. He hits you with the fucking hit stick, and out comes the ball. You get hit with a hit stick by Jamal Adams, ball will come out. What are you going to do? That's why he drafted Jamal Adams, is to hit people with a fucking hit stick. Bryson looking to go 2-1 here. James is going to fall to 2-1 unless something crazy happens. It's Madden. 3 touchdowns are not out of the realm of possibility in a quarter play. Not at all.
Unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
Oh, I should show you guys week 3. My week 3 sucked for me, man. It came out, and first series of the game, I lost Cooper Kupp, my #1 wide receiver. I only lost him for the game, so he was out. He's back now. He didn't get hurt. He's fine. but he went out for the game, which fucked up my wide receiver tree. Now it shuffled everybody up one, and all my guys were off the routes I normally throw to them. Just fucked up my rhythm right out of the gate. And then I lost Leonard Fournette for the fucking season with an ACL tear. Then I lost Jamal Williams with broken ribs.
And he's going to have a Rams first
and so
down
it's 14-14. You know, and I've got it was like less than 2 minutes left. They're driving on me. I have to get the stop in one series. I get the fucking stop. I've got like no time left and one timeout. I got to come down the field and try to get a field goal. Oh, James! Nice play. So I get down there and I'm close. I just get into field goal range, and I've got one timeout left. So I get the pass down there. I call my timeout. I'm just in field goal range, and there's like fucking 9 seconds on the clock. And then they call a timeout and ice me. And when you're iced in this freaking level of play, there's no fucking, you don't see nothing, man. And so it was a fucking 57-yard field goal. An iced 57-yard field goal. And that son of a bitch just squeezed in the right upright, and I won 17-14.
They'll try and run.
This
is Williams.
I thought I was blowing it for sure. So I'm coming in 3-0. Facing off against 3-0 Roy and his Titans. So that's going to be a good match. It'll be a good game. We'll try to have that one on Wednesday night. If not, I will have another game on Wednesday night if we can't get that one.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little
We've got some other good
right
matchups going on. Commish Genius playing Anthony and his football team.
I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Who's playing the Bills? Price is too low. Yeah, so he's like, fuck it. Just don't even draft a kicker then. You can just have one guy. It'll open up a roster spot. You can just do kickoffs with the
punter. He'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
You probably got that shit on satellite dish.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go.
Look, I needed Lutz, man. If I didn't have Lutz last game, I wouldn't have won. This is a fucking 57-yarder. I would have lost. Or I wouldn't have lost, I guess. I would have went to overtime. So I might still won.
On their side, go ahead and take your dagger shots.
Still, that was a money kick.
I disagree.
I thought for sure he missed it though. It like took a little weird hook and just barely came in.
Let's watch it and find out who's right.
Big game, James. He's pulled it back. Got a touchdown. 14-28.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
2 minutes left
on EA Sports.
He's got to. It's literally got to stop them right here. Can't really see how many timeouts he got left. He's got his name in the way there. He's got 2 timeouts left.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you
have
back.
To stop him right here.
And no
get
doubt
an
what they're
immediate
looking
score.
to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Oh, ball on the ground. Well, holy fucking shit. Here I am, everything that needs to happen. Well, that's what needs to happen. A fucking turnover right on that damn play. Holy shit. Like I said, you're never out of it in Madden. Now, if you could go down and score within 56 seconds here, get an onside kick, it's not out of the realm of possibility. James still is holding 2 timeouts.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this. Just
crazier things have happened in Madden competition. You are never out of it in Madden.
And the question,
you can go end to end
before
in
this
one
ball
play.
comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also
no way!
Afterwards, this is a tough one to overturn.
They'll try and wind down some.
And
he'll get it out.
They overturned it.
At the 48.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Timeout, their second.
That's a heartbreaker.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh, that's game. They're just this is deflating.
He's going to take this one across
James, I thought he had a There's a little light at the end of the tunnel there, but no, that light at the end of the tunnel was the train coming to close this motherfucker out, unfortunately. Damn. No fumble. No. There'll be no heroics. There'll be no miracles. No miracles in Lamb Land. Bryson's taking the W. He's going to move to 2-1. James is going to drop to 2-1. It was a good game, though. James looked solid. Some bad turnovers. A fumble. One fumble that didn't go his way. Well, neither fumble fucking went his way. Lost one, and then one he didn't get. Both of them were costly. And the pick didn't help matters.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute
solid win by Bryson here in week 3. Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge action. We're going to have another game for you on Wednesday night. Haven't decided exactly who that's going to be. Could possibly be my game against Roy. But we will televise that game. If we don't get it in for Wednesday, we will be televising that week 4 game. Hopefully I don't get drubbed.
Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
I don't know why the Rams logo looks like a dildo lines. That is a very good question. Maybe you should email the Rams head of marketing and ask them that exact same question. Until next time.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay
I'm out
victory.
of here.
And
thank you all for joining us, man. Each and every damn one of you.
Against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much.
Let me pause that nonsense. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you enjoyed a little Madden action there on your Monday night. We're just trying to get through the football season, just like you. So maybe a little competition there. Congrats to Bryson and his Bucks representing Raider Nation from the North Pole. James representing Raider Nation from Utah and his Lambs. He was not big game James today, unfortunately. Took an L, but only drops to 2-1. Bryson moves up to 2-1, and we continue on into week 4 action in the Raider Reaction Offseason Madden Challenge. Until tomorrow night, don't miss out. Solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow. We had a draft. If you didn't know, there was a draft last week. There may have been a few new Raiders added to the fold. We're going to talk about that and a whole bunch more tomorrow night. Raider Nation Report. Until then, I am out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.